Greetings all, BWS2K here. Cortex Con 2023 is next weekend. So if you haven't signed up or if you haven't heard about it, now's the time to hear about it and sign up. It's a bunch of folks getting together running Cortex, some original builds, some classic things, like there's some Marvel Heroic. I think I saw a leverage game in there. So we sign up on the website Warhorn, which I'm going to put a link in the description, and I'm actually going to walk through that process with you now. So let's do that. All right, so this is what the website looks like, just warhorn.net. And if you see there's this upcoming events down here near the bottom, we can actually click see all. And if we scroll down, there it is, Cortex Con 2023. And this is what it'll look like if you're not logged in, if you're not signed up. This is sort of the events main page here. And there's all the regular stuff posted. But in order to join, you would click the join now, you would create an account. I already have an account, so I'm going to log in so I can show you a little bit more about what it's going to look like once you do that. All right, so the main page, once you've logged in, looks like this. I've got it set up for dark mode. I think yours might be looking a little bit differently in that respect, but there's an activity feed and there's all the basic stuff here. You can go to schedule. You can go to upcoming games, and here I have a list of all the games. So I won't read them all, there's loads of stuff, but let's say I wanted to sign up for this Eidolon Alpha game. I click the Eidolon Alpha part. Melly is GM. Oh, and I couldn't sign up for this because it's already full. It's already full of players. But I can join a player waitlist, which is a good thing. And there's other information here that Melly has filled out. Discussion tab, activity. So let's go back. Let's go back to upcoming games. Let's find something else to join. Is the Marvel Heroic game still here? Yes. Oops, all Spider-Man. Oops, all Spider-Man. So ML is running that. ML is great people. We have gamed before. And so if I wanted to sign up for that, I can see this sign up to play button. And you know, that wasn't available obviously on Melly's game because they were already full. So we can click this, it would sign us up to play, and that's how we would sign up for the game. So if any of that sounds good to you, we can actually, I said I wasn't going to read them all, but we'll do a slow scroll. We have Dark Crystal, but that's in French. We have Finders Keepers. We have Cortex Light Legends of Fantasy. That looks like that was canceled. This next thing, not the fantasy, Eidolon Alpha, which is the one that's full but does have a wait list. Mythical Wand and Steel, Space Station Omega, RPG, The Promise of Peace. That is a very epic title. Eternity, am I saying that right? RPG, Handle with Care, Tales of Zadia, High School Apocalypse, Routine Justice, Introduction to Cortex Prime, so there's a good spot for maybe newer folks. Open Panel Designing Character Files, so I believe Angela is the one hosting that, and you'll be just kind of going through what it means to make a character file, presumably. She does amazing work, so that's going to be good times, and that has, you can see, 999 open chairs, so plenty of folks can get in on that. Build a Game, 3-hour panel, Cryptids of Western Europe. That sounds pretty amazing. Drifts of Statomyria. Ooh, apologies if I'm not saying that right. A leverage game. The Marvel Heroic game we were just looking at. Space Station Omega again. Another Tales of Zadia, but it's in Spanish. And let's see. Can we just take a peek? Is that, yeah, Xavier is great people too. So some of these names are familiar. Oops, I went back too far. Anyway, so there's plenty of games on there. If any of them look interesting to you, check them out, sign up. If you want to run something, I don't know if there's still time. I don't know if there are still open slots, but I feel like there probably is. So it's worth a shot, you know, registering it and setting up a slot. If you are not on the Cortex role-playing Discord, that's a good spot to be because they actually have a channel for the Cortex Con, and that's where you can ask more specific questions and get more specific information about whether it's games or times or anything like that. But so that's how you do it. So I hope that we will see you there and that it will be good times, I'm sure. Well, I did it again. I filmed almost an entire video wearing my headphones. I didn't realize it until much later, and it's probably not the last time that's going to happen either. But that's Cortex Con 2023. That's happening next week, November 3rd, 4th, and 5th. So definitely check that out if that's something you're interested in. As far as this channel is concerned, I have a couple projects that I'm working on, and it is taking me much longer than I anticipated from a research perspective, but it's stuff that I want to get right. So it's just, I haven't forgotten about making videos, certainly haven't forgotten about Cortex. It's just, I don't have any finished products yet to share. So if you have any other thoughts and suggestions, that anything you'd like to see on the channel in the meantime, anything quick, like I did some of the Cortex explanations, if there's any more that you have ideas on, you can throw that down in the comments. Otherwise, again, I'll see you at Cortex 2023. Thanks so much for watching. Excelsior.